Guys, today is a little bit different. We're not in an empty parking lot. We're in a pretty full parking lot. It's making me question, is it game day? Because we're here at War Memorial Stadium where the brave Razorbacks bravely play and bravely beat the other team almost every time. Today, we're eating Slim Chickens, an Arkansas institution, and we have a special guest, ladies and gentlemen. Today, it is
Harrison Wyrick, reporting for duty.
We're gonna destroy, build, destroy.
Destruction!
Fuck yeah! So yeah, it's kind of interesting. I'm wondering if it's a game day. Fuck it. Let's eat this goddamn chicken. All right, you guys. This guy's already started. How are those fries?
I always start on the fries already.
You know, I've had this before. Slim Pickens. Or no, it's Slim Chickens. And the great irony is that anything but Slim Pickens from Slim Chickens, thick and juicy. Thick and juicy like a long hard.
I think that's your sauce. I think they did give me one.
They didn't give you a sauce?
So already, guess what that means? 1 point deducted from Harrison's review.
We have to share it.
No double dipping.
We got Slim sauce. We got chicken.
Dip.
Is it a game day?
I think so. I think the fries are better than
chicken?
McDaniel's and Whataburger.
Let me try a fry. Dip it. I would agree with that. A pretty clear level of freshness over the other two places we've been so far, for sure. It's a local business.
And also, Parker, we haven't even addressed yet. Not only do they come with fries, but also
Toast.
bread.
Texas toast. You know what I do? I dip it too. Look at that. Wow.
Show the camera.
Yeah. Destruction. We're destroying this chicken. You know, it's a little bit of a more, just a bit of a lower energy review. It's a micro machine review.
Yeah, everyone. We're gonna start a new series called Micro Reviews, and this is one of them.
This is to help. What is it called? Pad between these longer form reviews that take a lot of fucking work. Take a hell of a lot of work. This is for a much, cheaper, not in terms of content quality, but cheaper in terms of a lot of money is going into those reviews. You guys don't see that behind the scenes stuff. And a lot of the energy goes into those. This is like me and him we're doing what's something cool? Weed. And we're like, let's take a break. Let's do a quick review.
Might I add also, this review series is gonna be different than the others.
Supplement's the word.
Supplement. If you want to watch a video of two guys chilled back, laid back, giving earnest reviews of the different foods they're trying and these parking lots they're going to, you'll watch this series. But if you're looking for that and you're gonna watch the other series that we've been producing, you might as well take your ass back home, because those are higher production value.
A lot of fucking work.
A lot of work goes into those ones. So if you're thinking you're going to those just for a casual review, take your ass back home. We don't play in those reviews.
You can eat my ass if you think that. All right. Should we go ahead and give a number?
Are you ready to give a number already? I'll give a number.
I think so. I mean, look how juicy. Sometimes people like to critique. It just touched my window. But sometimes people like to critique. Oh, there's grease on my window. Sometimes people like to critique some chickens as being dry. This looks very juicy.
The production value of quality of meat did go down in 2020, but I have to say, it's not back to where it was. It had more of a Cane's quality before. It was actually even better than Cane's. But this is a better tender than you're going to get most places, I'll say.
It does have We gotta try Jess's. My dad complains about this place called Jess's Chicken having an old grease flavor. I kind of get that vibe. Do you know what I'm talking about? Kind of like how Catfish has this like certain grease vibe that like fried chicken don't have.
Yeah.
This is hitting closer to that. Maybe it's a southern style recipe. It's really good, don't get me wrong, but I'm just noting that.
If you
I would love to compare this to Jess's.
My review, guess what? Chicken, guess what? Highest review I'll give this series, 7 out of 10. And Parking Lot, 6 out of 10. I like this one. It's not as scary as the others. It's actually a pretty.
It's
we're
full and
fostering a
lively.
great environment.
It's lively, bro.
The sun feels great. It's game day.
Lively.
So what I would say, guess what? I would put this on Harrison's list, and don't quote me on it, New York Times. But if you're ever driving through Little Rock,
Go
and you need something to go to Slim Chickens and come to the War Memorial Stadium parking lot.
You know what might be helpful? Oh, I can't use my phone. I was about to look up, just some information on the history of Slim Chickens, seeing as it's a local establishment. I will say it has been greatly expanding, as any good company would. It's expanding nationally, maybe
Almost like my
globally.
tummy's gonna do after this.
Actually, you know what? Our friend Alex Nauman, he told me that there's a Slim Chickens in London, so maybe it has actually gone global, which is incredible and something we should always look up to when a company goes global from America.
If you were looking for a time to invest, now would be that time.
Yeah, you'd be on the ground floor level. And at the ground floor, guess what? There's only up. You can't go down into the goddamn basement.
Nope. That glass ceiling was shattered ago.
Slim Chickens
going up.
It's so good that it put a lock on the basement. And all the skeletons, if there's any people are people. People make mistakes. If the CEO of Slim Chickens has made any sort of this is totally theoretical, but let's say that he's done some bad stuff in his personal life or something that has no bearing on the meat, or on the potatoes,
no.
So
if you're one of those people who's gonna try to cancel Slim Chickens, I like to see you try.
You can eat my ass if you try to cancel Slim Chickens.
If you try to cancel them, I'll show up to them 5 days the next week.
Go away. Notification. The other thing, I have a bit of information on Slim Chickens, which is that it comes from Fayetteville, where I think, don't quote me on that. Anyway, I'm going to give this, because I always go a little bit higher than Harrison, I'll keep that going. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Just because you said 7. Okay, maybe not 8.
That's crazy.
I'm going to say 7.2. Give it a Dave Portnoy vibe. So yeah, I mean, I think that could be the review.
Wait,
do you have anything else to say?
You didn't review the parking lot. And
Oh.
also, I say, you know what you should do? Maybe make it a little funny review, since this is the more laid back version of the series. Maybe it could be like 7 donkeys, 7 chickens out of like 10 hens or something. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say this is 7.5, 7.2. What did I say? 7.3. 7.3. 7.3 Texas toast slices. I'm gonna throw in a little dabble of their classic SLIMS dip. And for the parking lot, I do prefer a dark, lonely, sad, scary parking lot. And you want to know why? Because it mirrors my internal emotional landscape.
That is true. You are fucking twisted.
I'm a twisted
He's
guy.
Sick and twisted.
I'm fucked up in several ways. It's good and crunchy. Buttery. I lost my last thought. Anyway, what you amp up your review and add a little that's so funny, you know.
I give it.
Do you want my fries?
No. You have a whole bed of them. Good lord. I give it. The food at Slim Chicken certainly isn't slim. I would even argue, even say that it's filling, and I would say you're chicken if you don't go.
Oh, you are?
And I would give it 7 roosters out of 10 chickadees.
I love that. That's actually really clever. Here's the thing. The secret special ending to this video, I've decided. Guess what it's going to be?
What?
That photo we found of me chickening last night. Guys, you're going to get to see me in chicken form. Because there's a secret. Watch this. When I eat chicken,
Up.
I become a chicken. The Diet Coke is good. Not flat.
Secret as well, if you ever want a chicken fast and easy and you don't have a hat, just have a little bit of chicken cherry. Have chicken
Yeah,
Coke.
have chicken
Cherry
cherry,
Coke.
which is a cherry Coke. That'll turn you into a chicken. Over the course of several months, because you move to the Loop in Chicago. All right. Oh yeah, review for the parking lot. I'm giving this parking lot because, like I said, I prefer a scary one. I'm gonna give this still a good review. It's big. 10 out of 10. Or no, 7 out of 10. Sorry, I'm getting notifs and it's distracting me. 7 out of 10. 7.2.
It might even lose a point because you can't goon here.
Dave Portnoy. Oh no, you can't goon here. Damn. This person's texting me like a mo. Man,
Interrupting the damn review.
look at that. You look like you're being sent off to heaven.
That's what Slims will do for you. Two different reactions. One makes you chicken, one makes you go to heaven.
One makes you die. Technically, I should be closer to death from it because I am diabetic. We were just talking about that. I have a disease. All right, you guys. This has been Seymour Skinner. What?
Harrison White!
Special guest. Thank you so much. Oh wait, I have a little bit too much fries. Maybe my sensei would want some. Don't be a tsundere.